today. All right. So now take 3. Here we go, guys. I think this one should be the one that actually works. We're live again. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I mean, I saw people saying, like on the Allium, I saw you saying that people were kind of having issues all around. I don't know really what it is. Yeah, take 3 Allium, but we're trying. I mean, has the internet been good today? Yeah. It's so weird. Like, we've been having. It's actually been very solid. We haven't had any issues. I don't know. I'm just gonna chalk it up that the internet gods are having a bad day. So nothing we can do there. Things happen. It's unfortunate with technology, guys. Is things like this will come up. Allium's saying Facebook has been bad today with bad weather over the world. Not your fault. Just watch Jake Vapes live and it was glitchy too. Allium, yeah, Jake Vapes is an awesome dude. I've been kind of talking to him. I know just being in different time zone, it's hard for us to kind of catch up and catch one another. But we do want to. I do want to talk to Jake Vapes because he brought it up to me about kind of partnering up and growing Wellesley's brand recognition out in the UK and beyond. So thank you guys so much for jumping in. I just want to go live because what the? Oh, okay, there we go. It's still streaming. I don't know. It is being so weird today. I mean, we're still live. I'm seeing everything. But I don't know. I just can't catch a break with this internet. But it's cool because I'm doing a pretty decently sized giveaway today. I always like to throw in the white koi in there. 250 milligram, then a 250 milligram Wellesley full spectrum tincture chocolate mint at that and 250 milligrams. And then last but not least, we got the good old classic Wellesley grape CBD oil in 250 milligrams. So the way you guys win that, now that I can actually tell you, sharing this live stream, this one right now that we are live right now, share this live stream onto your page and share it into related groups, health and wellness, CBD related groups, just general health groups, and any other group or place where you think that they could benefit from the information that we discuss on this show. Because, we talk about products, we review products, but the main goal and mission behind Wellness Wednesday is to spread awareness and to help educate you guys about the potential benefits of CBD. Because it is a very confusing topic, especially if you're just getting into it. It's extremely confusing. Guys, I understand. I haven't been there, right? When you're researching, you hear all this stuff about CBD, and then you start researching it, you Google it, and you get millions of results on Google, and it's just, I don't know what's going on, but it's still live. It's so confusing. So that's why we do this show, is to hopefully help answer some of those questions, to help eliminate some of that level of confusion, and if not all of that confusion, because I want you guys to all be super educated consumers so you don't get ripped off, because it happens a lot. And some of you have even fallen victim to it where you just it's not your fault. You just didn't know. And then you went and, you bought maybe the cheapest product or a product you didn't really research or know how to research. And then you got burned. How many of you guys have gotten burned by buying cheap, low quality, or even fake CBD products? Just type in burned in the comment section, because I know I'm asking you that because even if you may feel that it was your fault, I just want to show you that it isn't your fault, and it happens to more people than just yourself, which is, I hate that I have to say that. It's very unfortunate, but that's why we do this live stream. Today, take 3. It's taken us 3 takes to get to this point. Cam's over here just sharing, and then the live stream will just cut out. So, I don't know. Hey, I'm just happy that we're rolling along. But yeah, guys, Wellness Wednesday, episode 88. So we always talk about the endocannabinoid system, but we've never really done like kind of a full kind of sort of overview of the endocannabinoid system. The reason why I want to touch on this is, one, everybody should know this. If you're using a CBD or a hemp or cannabis products, you should understand at least the basic concept of the endocannabinoid system. And if you want a further kind of explanation behind it, then I would recommend that you check out my video. It's called CBD Knowledge Episode 2, and it's all about the endocannabinoid system, This is going to be a really kind of brief overview of it because it is an in-depth topic. So if you want to get super in-depth to the nitty-gritties of the endocannabinoid system, go to our YouTube page or even our Facebook page and look for the CBD Knowledge playlist under the video section and click Episode 2. And it's at least, 45 minutes of just pure knowledge of the endocannabinoid system. So I'd recommend you go check that out. But I felt if at the bare minimum we should do a Wellness Wednesday episode. I'm surprised we haven't done it on this really yet before. 88 now. So, but here we are. Better late than never. So, all right, guys, when you are too hot, you take off your sweater and maybe even take a dip in the pool, for example. Guys, I'm not texting my friends. The camera's being all weird. If you are too cold, you get yourself a cardigan and maybe even a mug of hot cocoa. All these in a bid to achieve and maintain a comfortable middle ground. If your sugar levels are too low, you crave something sweet. If your sugar levels are too high, you drink water to level things out. Your body is on a constant endeavor to achieve and maintain a perfect balance, and this is called homeostasis. The endocannabinoid system, also known as the ECS, Cam and I will be referring to it as the endocannabinoid system, ECS, throughout the show. Just know that they are the same thing. Being so widely spread is a key component in maintaining homeostasis and ensuring good health is maintained. Cannabis has cannabinoids that react with the endocannabinoid system to ensure all biological processes are actually regulated. Many scientists and researchers are starting to believe that dysregulation of this system contributes to many medical conditions. Of course, further research is really required for that. But today we will be discussing the endocannabinoid system and why it's important.
Now, guys, the endocannabinoid system and homeostasis. Your endocannabinoid system is your body's homeostatic regulator. Mm-hmm. The definition of homeostasis is the tendency toward a relatively stable equilibrium between interdependent elements, especially as maintained by physiological processes. Homeostasis balances your body, controlling the things such as body temperature, blood pH, and blood glucose are a few of the many ways your body works to maintain homeostasis.
And as research and everything continues and they start discovering more, who knows? We'll more than likely discover more of kind of the inner workings of the endocannabinoid system and what internal bodily systems that really helps regulate and control. So now kind of that leads us into an overview of the endocannabinoid system. When it comes down to it, the human endocannabinoid system is absolutely essential for a healthy life. However, this vital human body system was not, I've talked about this before and I laugh about it, was not discovered until the mid-90s while researchers were studying the harmful effects of cannabis. Guys, think of that. Researchers were trying to look into and prove, these are the harmful effects of cannabis, quotes, air quotes, and they actually discovered an internal bodily system that works with these cannabinoids and actually has potential benefits in regards to just general health and, regulation, balance, equilibrium, homeostasis, and how it promotes it throughout your body. So they actually discovered the complete polar opposite of what they went into to discover, which it just really makes me laugh. The endocannabinoid system is present all throughout your body. In fact, your endocannabinoid system connects your mind to your body. All mammals have an endocannabinoid system, which is why your pets can also potentially benefit from cannabinoids such as CBD. The ECS coordinates communication between things such as your brain and central nervous system, cardiovascular system, respiratory system, gastrointestinal system, multiskeletal system, and your immune system, and even other parts of your body. Depending on the area of your body, your endocannabinoid system performs different tasks, but at the end of the day, the goal is always to promote homeostasis throughout your body.
Now, what internal systems does the ECS help regulate? Each and every day, your endocannabinoid system is regulating these internal functions: sleep, appetite, digestion, hunger, mood, motor control, immune function, reproduction, fertility, pleasure and reward, pain, memory, temperature regulation, stress response, and inflammation.
And that's only some. We're probably going to discover more. But that what Cam just read and the endocannabinoid system in and of itself is why, a lot of you guys ask me, like, which CBD is best for this? Which CBD is best for this? That's why I always tell you CBD just in and of itself can potentially be effective for a wide range of benefits because of the way it works with your endocannabinoid system. The same, all cannabinoids, there's endocannabinoids, I'll discuss that in a second. And there's phytocannabinoids, endo within, phytocannabinoids come from plants, and they both stimulate the ECS system the same.
Yep.
So, now that leads us into the ECS and cannabinoid receptors. If you were able to take a peek inside your body, you would find that there are cannabinoid receptors sprinkled all throughout your body. Cannabinoid receptors function like locks on your cells until the right cannabinoids bind to these cells, effectively locking key kind of thing. There are two major cannabinoid receptors, CB1 and CB2. These aren't the only cannabinoid receptors. You need them? Cam, yeah. So these aren't the only cannabinoid receptors, but they were the first one discovered and remain the best studied, guys. Everyone say, Cam, we'll miss you. He'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh, bye. What did he say? Hi. Oh, never mind. I guess we're good.
Maybe go through that trouble.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Cam's back, guys.
Sorry, I kicked the camera.
All right, let me, refresh. Okay, so there are two major cannabinoid receptors, CB1 and CB2 receptors. These aren't the only cannabinoid receptors, but they were the first ones discovered and remain the best and most studied, I should say. CB1 receptors are the most abundant receptor types in your brain, which is also the receptor THC engages with, to make you actually feel high. While CB2 receptors are more abundant outside of your nervous system in places like your immune system. Now that leads us into what are endocannabinoids. Endocannabinoids are the substances your body naturally produces to stimulate these cannabinoid receptors. When you break up the word endocannabinoid, endo simply means within your body, and cannabinoids are the compounds that fit into your cannabinoid receptors. So endocannabinoid simply means, cannabinoids made within your body. And phytocannabinoids such as CBD and THC are derived from the cannabis plant. Researchers have discovered two major endocannabinoids that are produced naturally inside your body, which are known as anandamide and 2-AG.
Now, guys, clinical endocannabinoid deficiency.
Listen to this, guys. This is important stuff.
When your ECS is disrupted and falls out of balance, it can lead to dysfunction and disease. Clinical endocannabinoid deficiency occurs when the body does not produce enough endocannabinoids or can't regulate them properly, leaving you more susceptible to illness. As mentioned at the beginning of the show, many scientists and researchers are beginning to believe that many diseases and ailments are caused by clinical endocannabinoid deficiency, but more research is required, of course.
Yeah, we can't say that for sure, but more and more researchers are starting to point to that as one of the potential causes. Cameron and I aren't medical professionals. This is all based off preliminary research studies that are currently out there, but it's crucial that, I preface it by saying that, more research at the end of the day is really, really required before any definitive answers can be provided.
Now, guys, phytocannabinoids like CBD, which can come from hemp plants, are plant substances that stimulate your cannabinoid receptors to perform basically the same function as endocannabinoids in your body. Plant-based cannabinoids bind to your cannabinoid receptors just like endocannabinoids, making them highly effective for regulating your mind and body functions.
So, any questions you guys have about what we just covered about the endocannabinoid system, whether that's the specific endocannabinoids, cannabinoid receptors, the bodily functions that the endocannabinoid system helps to regulate, and then even, the last thing that Cam discussed was clinical endocannabinoid deficiency. If you guys have questions about any of that, drop it in there. Or if you have just general questions about CBD, specific products, how to use them, whatever, guys, this is the time for you guys to ask those questions. It's an hour and a half, at least on Wednesdays, and then we got Fridays too, where you can just come and always know that, like, if you have a question that's kind of just been burning in the back of your mind and you just want it answered, this is the place to do it. And of course you can always post on our wall, message us. You can always email us, call us. But I mean, right now, it's really, this is a very kind of personal sort of one-on-one. I know I'm talking to a lot of you guys at once, but you're sitting at home on your computer screen, so to you, it looks like you and I are just having a one-on-one conversation, which is why I love doing these live streams. So anything you have, guys, any questions, any concerns, whatever it is that maybe it's preventing you from starting your CBD journey, drop it in here and I will answer it to the best of my knowledge, and Cam will do the same. He's going in there and replying to you guys right now. So Cam's in there engaging with you guys. Doug Bergman said only time I got burned was when I let my doobie get too small and burnt my lips. Good job, Doug. I'm happy that you said that, because that shows that you at least did your research. I mean, Doug's a medical professional, so I'm sure, like, I'm not saying this how Doug is, but I could envision if I was a medical professional, I'd be so skeptical about, like, everything that kind of, like, comes out and hits the market that you're taking for your body or potential benefits. So I know my man Doug Bergman has probably researched the hell out of CBD and even our products, and that's why, Doug, how are you vaping on the Wellesley grape right now, my man? I love when you send me those hand checks with your mod and you're vaping away at it. That's great. I love when you guys send us pictures. It's really awesome. That's why, like, if you tag us on Instagram and stuff of your pictures that you take on your page, I'll always share them, whether that's on Facebook or Instagram. We're starting to, we're moving up in the TikTok world, if those of you guys know what that is. But yeah. All right, let's move on to some product testing. Oh, let's talk about the giveaway first. We're giving away 3 products today, guys. Make sure you're commenting and engaging with us throughout the show. And most importantly, share this live stream. By doing all that, and of course, stick around till the end of the show. By doing that, all of that engagement's recorded. And then at the end, I will take the URL of this video and put it into a random engagement generator. And it'll literally pick out of all the engagements you guys do and select a random winner. So if you want to be one of the 3 winners today, we're giving away Wellesley Grape CBD Oil, a Wellesley Chocolate Mint Full Spectrum CBD Tincture, and then a White Koi CBD Oil in 250 milligrams. Make sure you guys are sharing, commenting, and all of that. Make sure you like the Wellesley Facebook page. The most important thing, guys, comments and sharing. Those things together will help to really increase your chances of winning our wonderful giveaways today. I love giving away free CBD. All as I ask is that you guys help us spread awareness about Wellesley and all the things that we're doing here, the education, all of that, because education is super, super key in this industry. All right. Now, first product, I already took it out of the box, is it's from Goodness CBD, or Sharp Goodness CBD. This is a 500 milligrams in this pen, disposable, no buttons, no nothing. It's very similar to like the CBD Effects disposable CBD vape pens. One thing I do like is there's a little notch right here, and you can see how much oil is actually left in it. I applaud you guys on that. There's 500 milligrams in here. Broad spectrum, plus it's got some CBC and, uplifting terpenes. I'm glad, that it does have additional cannabinoids in there other than CBD, because then it would just be an isolate, but it is a broad spectrum, look at the COAs. But yeah, so this is so they got like some uplifting terpenes in it, so kind of like a focus, kind of something you would use during the day, and this is a citrus flavor. So, one of the product samples that we got sent to us, as I always do. But you guys know I love to review the products in front of you guys and get your guys' feedback and everything. Allium saying, I want some caviar pre-rolls. Guys, those caviars, beginning Q1 of 2020, you guys will see those hit the Wellesley website where you guys can buy them. I'm super excited about those. But yeah, they're very, very potent. You know, they got 1.5 grams flour. Or, you know, it's about 1.2, 1.3 grams, because then there's, you know, 0.2 of the distillate and then 0.1 of the keef. So, you know, all said and done comes out to about 1.5, 1.6 grams, all said and done, in the total weight of the joint and the caviar. So that thing's pretty solid. So just be prepared, guys, because, I mean, it's the end of the year. We can't really, you know, everyone's kind of closing down, label printing shops, everything. So we can't rush it out right now. We still need to get our labels made. So, yeah, so just look for those, guys, beginning of Q1 in 2020. I'm excited for you guys to get your hands on those, because I know Cam and I definitely enjoyed smoking that.
Speak for your... I'm just kidding.
I liked it. All right, now let's try this. Lights up, too. Can definitely taste the citrus. It's not like an artificial citrusy flavor or anything. It's definitely, I mean, it's being leveraged, I believe, from terpenes. Would be my assumption. Like, so it's not like chucking clouds, you know. It's not like one of these where you get big vapor production. You see the difference? So don't go in, if you're a vapor, don't go in expecting, you know, a disposable device to pump out vapor like what you just saw me do in a sub-ohm tank. But I like terpenes a lot. I'm a really big fan of this. Like, it does feel, the only thing, I mean, it's not specifically just to this disposable vape pen, but with what I've experienced, at least in these all-in-one kind of disposable devices, is the airflow's more restricted. You know, it does require a little deeper of an inhale.
It's like a cigarette
to
drag.
get a pull. Honestly, yeah, that is really what it does remind me of, is kind of like a drag off of a cigarette. It's a lot more restricted than,
or a
say,
joint,
something like that.
preference.
Yeah, a joint. Yeah, I mean, I would compare it to like a tightly packed joint, honestly.
You gonna let me hit it, or you gonna just keep it for yourself?
I like it.
I can tell.
I like the terpene. It's good. It tastes good.
The best thing too, guys, you can see how much like.
Yeah, that little hole. That's one
hole.
thing about the disposables. More and more companies are starting to do that. I wish CBD Effects would do that. Like in there, like these are the CBD Effects. As you guys can see, I literally walk around with different CBD vape pens on me all the time because I just like CBD. This is the CBD Effects disposable terpene pen, and this one is, let me see. Pineapple Express is the one. I like it. We've reviewed it. But, yeah, if you guys want to see the review of these CBD Effects terpene pens, go on over to our YouTube page. And, guys, I just posted that full review video of the Koi CBD Wellness Shots. Vicky, Margie, I appreciate you guys hopping on and pretty much commenting immediately the second that I published it on YouTube. So, thank you. I appreciate you all for the support. What do you think of that?
Flavor-wise?
Yeah.
Good. I like
It's a citrusy, but it's being leveraged from terpenes, guys. It's not, you know, like even like the lemon lime, like a lemon lime flavor, or a like, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess honestly, like the lemon lime. If you guys have tried the lemon lime, like the Koi Naturals, they got a lemon lime flavor, and I mean that's extracted from lemons and limes.
So does Social. Social has that lemon one.
The lemon, yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of. It doesn't quite taste like that. These are more of a natural kind of earthy tasting citrusy flavor. But I mean, if you enjoy terpenes, then I think you would like this pen. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty pumped that, I mean, in this whole thing, there's 500 milligrams. The only thing, I just can't say what the retail price point would be. But I mean, the 500 milligrams, I would say it would more than likely be more expensive than, say, like these terpene pens. I mean, I would hope not too much more. But I mean, it's great because it leverages vaping, which has, you know, those near immediate effects. I am starting to feel, I'm feeling those uplifting kind of effects. It's just kind of like throughout my body. It's like my body's kind of just like sort of, I wouldn't say like, I don't know, it's kind of like my body's waking up a little bit, you know? Like, I'm not like, I wasn't like, it goes from being a little sluggish to just like, it's just that homeostasis. I think I'm just like, that general well-being is kind of what I'm starting to feel like. I feel good, which I'm certainly not going to complain with feeling good, you know? I've, I feel better than I did, 20 minutes ago before I had this in my system. So, I think it's solid. But I mean, I really do wish I knew the price point, because that would definitely go into my me considering kind of if I really wanted to recommend this product, because obviously if this is a way super expensive product, I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, as long, I don't want to push the most expensive products down your guys' throat. I want products that you guys can leverage, and it's not going to break the bank at the same time. Easily accessible. Exactly. I don't want you guys to have to sell a kidney just to get your daily CBD products. That's the last thing I want. Speaking of saving money, if you go, those of you that aren't on our email list, you guys are missing out. I guess if you watch Wellness Wednesday, you'll still hear about it, because this is the only other place I talk about it. When I run email list exclusive discounts. Same with our text list. Right now, the next 24 hours, buy one any CBD product, get 20% off the second CBD product site-wide for the next 24 hours. And the coupon code is BOGOELF, like BOGO ELF, ELF. All capital letters, all one word. All you got to do, go to wellsy.com, at least have 2 products. You could do 2 products, 4 products, 6 products, 8 products, so on and so forth. You could really load that cart up. As long as, you got 2 products in there, that second product, you'll get 20% off of it with the coupon code BOGOELF at wellsy.com. I thought it was pretty cool to, just have a little festive little coupon code. Thought I'd like to be fun.
That's sick.
You like it, dude?
Yeah,
BOGO Elf?
dope.
BOGO Elf?
How'd you even think of that?
I know. It's pretty creative, huh?
Yeah.
I know you're like, damn, that's really smart.
Yeah.
I wish I came up with that.
Never thought I would ever see
Yeah,
that.
look at that. I got a bunch of thumbs up and laughs. So you guys are laughing at my jokes. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for, I don't know if you guys are just pitying me or you're legitimately laughing at my jokes. But anyways, I appreciate the laughy emojis. Denise Weisenhunt. Oh, your birthday is tomorrow, Denise. Well, happy early birthday if I don't talk to you. But, I always, like to give you a nice little shout out. Happy birthday. Muscular dystrophy wondering. Sherry Rivera, my 14-year-old son has muscular dystrophy, wondering would he be able to use it to help him with pain. Sherry, I am so sorry to hear about that. But I know, muscular dystrophy, that's an extremely painful disease. I am familiar with that kind of a little bit. I do have a family member who also has that. But I mean, I can't say, for sure that it will or will not help. What I will say is, just based off the severity of the pain and, just kind of my basic understanding of it, I would recommend at least, I would just, to really have a really strong fighting chance, just go with a very potent option, at least like the 1,000 milligram Wellsy chocolate mint tincture, the full spectrum, or even the natural. You could do that. You like all the lights?
Dude.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I would recommend, at least the 1,000 milligram. We even have like the 1,500 milligram from the Koi Naturals, or the CBD Effects MCT oil tinctures. Those also go up to, I believe, 1,500 or 2,000 milligrams. So I would recommend that. At least doing 1,000 milligrams would be my recommendation for you. Do 1 to 2 droppers per day. It would probably more than likely be leaning towards 2 droppers. I don't know. Stick with 1 dropper. See how it goes 5 to 7 days, and then if you need to, scale it to a dropper and a half or even 2 droppers per day, and then just see. I'm not saying that, the CBD oil will completely eliminate the pain from his disease, but I think especially when you're diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, I think even a small level of improvement could be chalked up as a win. I know if I was going through that, that's how I would kind of look at it, but of course, that's me. I'm not in that situation, so... but yeah, I hope that does help, and but if you have any other questions about that or dosing or whatever, just let me know. I'm more than happy to answer and help you out the best of my knowledge and my ability, because at the end of the day, guys, I'm not a medical professional, but you can take my suggestions, for CBD, because I'll educate you about the CBD side of things, but when it comes to the medical side of things, that's when you should really involve the help of a medical professional, your child's doctor or doctors, and kind of take what I told you, discuss it with them, and kind of just see what they have to say. And guys, I just don't want you guys to be afraid of bringing it up to your doctors, because let me tell you, I am really starting to see more and more doctors are starting to at least have an open mind towards it. Even a year or two ago, doctors would just hear it and they would just immediately shut it down. But now I actually have customers saying, yeah, my doctor actually recommended I try CBD products for this and this and this and this because they think that it may help. And we've a lot of customers found a lot of great results. So it's just awesome. Let's see. All right. Let's do some other questions. Let's see. John Ojeda, I'm back. Good to see you, John. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are also awesome. So I just have to, the reason why sometimes I get stuck like reading them is I just have to scroll sometimes through you guys, because I love this, is that you guys honestly sit here and kind of engage with one another. And did Cam, I thought Cam stole this little vape pen, but it's awesome that you guys will just engage with one another and really help each other out. It's great that we're building a community. Allie, I'm saying I use Wellesi 500 milligram unflavored. The unflavored is really, really popular, especially for those of you that are already vapors. You guys just like to vape your nicotine, and I'm a vapor. I like vaping, so that's where the white core, not the white core, the Wellesi unflavored CBD additive really excels. Is sort of that niche of vapors who want to still get their delivery of nicotine, but also want to enjoy the potential benefits of CBD. So that our Wellesi unflavored CBD additive is really a great way to do that. And if you guys are wondering what that is, it would be this gold box right here. You just drop it in, mix it with vape juice, and you are good to go. You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You okay?
I am okay. Yeah. We just missed you so much.
Yeah. Just gotta sell that CBD.
Yep, John Ojeda, I did see that. There's a study from Dementia Care showing the benefits of CBD for Alzheimer's treatment. Yeah, Alzheimer's, I've seen a few studies about that, but it seems like recently, more. I mean, Alzheimer's is a serious disease, so I hope that they discover that cannabis or cannabinoids can really be used to maybe scale back the severity of the disease, or even help. I don't know, restore the damage. I don't know. It's just Alzheimer's is such a serious disease. I couldn't imagine having a loved one who, obviously, a parent, who raised you and brought you into this world, and then they have Alzheimer's, and then one day they look at you and they have no idea who you are. That would be absolutely heartbreaking. So I'm hoping that that they keep doing all this research into cannabinoids, cannabis, so on and so forth, for the use in Alzheimer's. So, and I hope that they discover that it does really, really help, because my heart goes out to the people that have it, and even the loved ones who have a family member who is diagnosed with Alzheimer's. It's a serious, serious disease. Doug Berman said, I'll use the unflavored in my tea, etc. most of the time. And it is chamomile tea. I can never say that word. I'm just dumb with that, Doug. I'm sorry. With honey and CBD. That is awesome.
That's what's. I was
it's my phone. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We love you, but this is what happens. People calling the Wellesi number, always blowing up. Ooh, Vicky. Thank you for sharing. Said Vicky Hawkins Leach said CBD helps me with my chronic pain and anxiety. And Vicky, let me guess, you love that Wellesi grape CBD oil. Lori Kim said, I need to wake me up, LOL. Sorry, whoever called Wellesi, I really apologize. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. We're just live. with our wellness warriors. Boom, boom, boom. Doug Bergman, I mean, I would probably fall under this category. He said, I know folks who have zero medical issues and just use CBD as a wellness product, which is great. Just helps people relax. I'm sorry, guys. Just helps people relax and sleep better. No, Doug, I would more than likely fall into that category. I don't think, I don't have any intense medical conditions or ailments, so I take it just for general wellness benefits. And really, I mean, I found it does help with my energy levels, and especially in the morning, my focus, concentration levels, all of that. It really does help. It helps me, so at the end of the day, guys, I feel better when I take CBD than when I don't take CBD. So, I mean, and it's not harmful to my body. Why wouldn't I take a product that, provides that feeling for me? So, at the end of the day, that's why I take CBD. And, of course, if I injure myself or, if I have a headache, then sure, I'll leverage CBD for stuff like that because I find that it does help me personally. But just generally, I take it for just general health and wellness benefits. So, thanks, Doug, for sharing that. And Doug said, I get my text from Wellesley, LOL. I know, Doug, I see you up on the text list. But seriously, guys, when we text you, it's not just a one-way. If you guys want to text that number back, you can text it back, and I will sit there and I'll text you. All you got to do is I would put your name, sort of, hey, this is customer name, because it doesn't tell me the name. So, but yeah, if you guys get a text from us and you have a question about something, you can text that number back, and I will reply back to you. Sherry Rivera, could you add me to the email? Sherry, so honestly, all you got to do is if you go to wellesley.com, and you go, there'll be a little pop-up, or even if you land on the website at the top, it'll say get 10% off your first purchase. Put in your email. All you gotta do is just fill out your email address, and then it'll automatically go into our system as long as you opted in. And guys, even when you're during the checkout process, as long as you leave a little checkbox that says subscribe to promotions and email updates. Once you guys check out, or even if you abandon, that email will be kept and it'll be put into your system. But that checkbox has to be left checked. If you uncheck it, it's by default it's checked. But if you uncheck it, it will not subscribe you to our email list. So just wanted you guys to know that. Well, L'Oreal, this must have been from a comment earlier, but Lori said, Eden, we don't laugh at you, we laugh with you. Well, thank you, Lori. I really appreciate that. Vicky, I am loving the Wellesley Super Chews. I am happy to hear that. It just goes to show, guys, it's a good product at the end of the day. Let me ask you this, Vicky. Is it effective for you and your personal needs, what you're using it for? That's the true test. Denise said, I do not see any Christmas decorations or puppies. Hey, Denise, at least the wall's painted now. You are the one who said, can I please paint that wall? It's driving me crazy. Look, nobody's noticed it again. We are the OG Wellness Warriors who have been watching us from the beginning. This is the room that we were originally in. We moved back into the warehouse for a little bit, but we're back into our studio in here. So Denise, at least the wall's painted again, Unfortunately, I don't have time to set up Christmas decorations in here. But the puppies are actually at home comforting my girlfriend because she actually had surgery. So the puppies are at home with her. Didn't want to take them away, Because I already had to leave her there. So, I figured the next best thing to me is leaving the puppies behind.
Whew. There's another human there, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. Her mom's there, too. Yeah.
She's not just laying there.
John Ojeda, wait. When's your birthday, John? I will be
29th.
52 years young. Ooh, the 29th of December, I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look at that. John, your birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up. It's less than a month away. My birthday is January 4th.
Mine's coming up.
Cameron, your birthday is in April. Don't get too excited for Cam. It's in a few months, all right?
It's on a Wellness Wednesday, too.
It is on a Wellness Wednesday. And, guys, it's his 21st birthday. Yeah.
We're going to get litty.
Yeah, little Cammy's growing up. Sherry said, much mahalo for answering. Of course, Sherry. That's what I do this for, live, because you guys flood it, which I love. You flood it with comments, so, it cuts it off. So that's why, guys always say, Eden, why are you so far behind in the comments? I asked that forever ago. Because, when I'm talking, I leave the comment section scrolled up all the way to the top, so it goes from the earliest to the latest. But it'll start cutting it off. So I'll start, I'll talking, I'll go on my rants or I'll talk, and then wherever it kind of cuts off last, that's where I pick up from and continue, and that's why I can, is in the more recent comments. But that's why I always tell you guys, I'll answer it, live, but if I don't get to it, I will then go through the live stream and answer your questions. Let me tell you guys, there are a lot of brands out there that are starting to do live streams. I mean, nobody can say that they've been doing it now for 88 weeks, at least 88 hours of content. But I can tell you for sure, because I know for a fact, I jump in there and I test it. I go into different companies, live streams or whatever that I see, and I put in a bunch of comments, and I want to see if they won't get to it live, but I want to see if they'll get back to me after the show. Crickets. Once they say goodbye, farewell, see you later, they're not going back and answering those comments, at least in my experience. But here at Wellsy, I do that. You guys are taking the time to ask the questions and spending time out of your busy days, your busy lives, to ask these questions. You obviously want them. So if I don't get to them for whatever reason, there's so many questions in here, guys. But if I don't get to them, even if I do get to them live, I will go through top to bottom and answer all the questions again after hours when we aren't live anymore. I don't have to do that, but I feel like I should return the time that you guys put into asking the questions and hanging out with us. I should then return my personal time and show you that I value you and your comments and just your engagement. So I'm going to show you how much I value you and your support by going through and answering your questions after the show. Those of you guys that have been watching it, even if you guys, this is your first episode, you may be like, okay, Eden, whatever you say. Ask the people that have been here for a long, long time and have been supporting us from the beginning, and they will tell you that I will go through and I will answer the questions each and every single week. And let me tell you, it's starting to take me more and more time, because more and more of you are starting to get in here and hop on and become wellness warriors, which is exactly what I want to happen. So who knows, when we start getting hundreds of viewers at a time and there's tens of thousands of comments, it might be a little difficult at that time.
That's when I'll probably have to step in as well.
That, or we literally just have somebody just hired that just does that. But yeah, guys, that's how much I seriously love you guys. So that's kind of my rant on how much I love you guys. Denise saying, my doctors all said no to CBD until I saw the head of the neurology department. He said use CBD. He said the oils or gummies are good. He said he did say THC would not help but would not hurt. Just get me a little high. But it is the CBD that would help. There you go, Denise. That just shows that you started getting the opinions of different healthcare professionals. You kind of moved up the chain, and come to find out, you finally found that one person that does support it, and come to find out it was the head of the neurology department. I mean, probably the best person to get the yes and the go ahead from. Doug in here talking to Allium about some great vape devices. Let's see. Elder and you. Doug, oh man, you're funny. Elderly with Alzheimer's and use cannabis will remember how good pizza tastes. That's for sure.
Pizza. I'm gonna have to get some pizza tonight, dude.
Pizza? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. I need to eat some food.
I did eat something, but did not.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You want to tell them what you ate?
So Danny's friend, she cooks for basically the house. I mean, mainly for Danny.
Danny's my girlfriend. Who just had surgery.
Yeah. So she made this chili. Now I'm used to our mom just making chili the way chili's just made, just normal meat, ground beef, stuff like that. And so I get home, I'm like, oh, what is this? And Danny's sister was like, oh, it's chili. I'm like, oh, dope. But she was like, it's vegan. And I was like, oh. So I ate it, I ate it like when I got home from the gym because I was like, it's the only thing we really have, so I eat it. And literally I wake up like in the middle of the night just with the worst stomach pain. Just my stomach hurts so bad. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's like something else I ate or whatever. And I brought some for lunch today. And I ate like probably half of it, and I like stopped, and now like my stomach's killing me. But the CBD's helping.
Maybe it's the vegan. I guess. It's
My body's probably like, dude, what the hell is this? Give me the goddamn meat. Like, God, I came here for the meat.
All right, let's see some other questions. We're starting to get to where Cam was hopping in here, chatting with you guys. Vicky, I love you for saying this. You're so sweet. I've tried so many other CBD products from other companies. ... Nothing compares to the results I get from Wellesy. When you find a quality product, you can feel the difference, experience the difference when you take a quality CBD product. I can't tell you how many times I'll post a video and people are like, oh, this is all just snake oil. And I can tell you, I just know based on that person's comment that they tried a more than likely a gas station CBD product once, and they then got that judgment that made them think, oh, CBD products, snake oil, or BS. No, little Timmy. Papa Timmy, I should say, in this point. You were just using low quality, fake, synthetic CBD probably at the end of the day that you got from a gas station because you saw, 1,000 milligrams for $9.99 at the gas station counter. No. And, let me do another rant. American Eagle, right? American Eagle, I don't know, one of those preppy brands. I think it's American Eagle. Is starting to sell CBD product. Are you kidding me? If you go in to get your pop collar shirt and, your polo, and you buy a CBD product from there, and I don't know what brand it is, and it doesn't work out for you, you should kick yourself because why are you buying a CBD product at a place where you're popping collars where the preppy kids shop? So, nothing against preppy kids. Good for you guys. But it's just, I understand, all these brands and all these stores want to hop on the CBD train. But it's just like, come on. Like, your staff can't give the basic knowledge or education that newbies to the CBD space are going to need to know to start their journey. So it's just like, it's asinine. If you want to go buy your CBD products from American Eagle while you also pick up your cologne and your collared t-shirt, be my guest. But, it should just it's a product that requires some level of education for newbies. And I can tell you for damn sure the employees working at American Eagle aren't gonna know a damn thing.
Have you seen the kids that work at American Eagle? They're all in high school. Like they can't even. They're not even old enough to buy CBD.
Exactly.
What makes you think they're gonna have interest in selling it?
Boom.
If I can't buy something, why would I try and sell it?
That's just my rant. That's really my rant for the day. I was hoping maybe we could go an episode without me ranting. But actually, I come to find out, I read the comments, and it seems like you guys kind of do like my rants. So I guess it kind of worked out. There you go. You guys got another rant out of me for the day. Oh, my God. I'm so thirsty.
Can I have some of that? Let me hit that.
It's fresh, dude.
Let me hit that.
Sorry, guys. I was like, whoo. I was talking this whole show, and I didn't have, any water. I had some Cheetos. Do you guys like Cheetos?
The baked ones are pretty good, actually.
I'm being healthy today and eating the baked Cheetos.
I don't know if they're healthy, but
healthier,
Ooh.
Sherry Rivera. No, I understand that. One thing that is hard is that CBD is not cheap and medical wouldn't cover it. Hoping one day you can get some help in regards to that, but Sherry, that's why, I always try and, especially for those of you that watch Wellness Wednesday and Feel Good Friday, I always offer you guys a discount code for 24 hours. Right now I'm doing the same thing. Buy one CBD product, get 20% off the second CBD product for the next 24 hours. So I really do try and help any way I can to, alleviate some of that financial burden that may go into buying a CBD product because I want you guys to have access to it. That's why we're not the cheapest brand, but we're certainly not the most expensive CBD brand out there. So, Sherry, make sure you take advantage of those coupon codes. But yeah, just kind of help soften the financial burden of buying a CBD product that some of you may have to run into. All right. So, guys, Lori said, "Woohoo, Cam, when is your birthday?" April 8th. I'll answer it for him.
I already answered.
Whatever. See, I'm getting to it. All right, guys. So, oh, you guys are all so sweet for wishing Danny. Yeah, Doug, you don't gotta lie. I'm not gonna get offended. He said, "I won't lie. You Charlotte's Web's gummies with melatonin for bedtime. Great product, but Wellesley's right on par." I always said Wellesley is right there with Koi, etc. No, guys, like I understand. There's, I'm not saying that. At Wellesley, there are other high quality brands. Koi, the Charlotte's Web, CBD Effects, Green Orange. We sell them. I support the brands we sell in Wellesley, or else why would I have them on our website? But in regards to that, we also don't have every single product category under the sun. So, if you need a specific product, like Doug, he likes the gummies with the melatonin. Wellesley, we don't have that yet. It might be something we roll out in the future. But that's why, we roll out our own product lines, but we also sell third-party products because I want you guys to have access to those. If needed. So, thank you, Doug, for saying that. I really do appreciate. And being as you are a medical professional, and I know you've done your research a lot into CBD products, just knowing that you will put us up there with the Kois, the Charlotte's Web of the industry, that really does make me feel very, very good and stand behind our product even more. So, thank you for saying that, Doug. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to be a little bit shorter. We don't have to go as long today, just because I do have to go home and gotta help Danny. Gotta be a good boyfriend, I guess. I know you guys will.
You do that when I get surgery?
No, you're gonna be
passed out upstairs.
Yeah, you're just getting your wisdom teeth removed. That's fine.
That's stuff could happen.
Mm-mm.
You're not gonna check on me.
No.
I mean, dude, if you came in my room while you would CBD, you good, but
yeah, I'll check on you in a few days.
I'll
check on you on Monday.
Just give me snacks and shit. Just give me a bunch of smoothies to put in my mini fridge.
Yep, smoothies. All right. Sorry, guys. Just trying to.
Oh, speak of Danny. She joined.
Everybody, Danny is here. Everyone say hello to Danny. Danny, you might have missed it, but everyone was sending their thoughts and prayers to you, hoping that you're feeling good and all of that. So, Danny, make sure you say thank you, people. Vicky, Eden, will you contact me tonight about my order? Vicky, your order should have already been shipped, but I will take a look at that after the show. But, all right, guys, so let's do some winners. We're going to pick the 3 winners right now. All right. Let me do this. WW88. Alright, guys. Boom. Winner number 1. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Oh, there's Cameron. Vicky, I got a note. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Lori Cam, your winner number 1. Bye, Andy.
Are you leaving?
Lori Cam, your winner number 1. Let me know if you are still here. Just comment. Ooh, it's getting really hot in here.
Good, I know.
It's like really hot.
Bye, Andy. Asshole.
Woo! Alright. Let's see. Come on. Alright, look at that. Everyone's saying, oh, they're showing your love to Danny. You guys are all so sweet. Alright.
We should do that Burger King thing tonight. You down on that?
Everyone's saying bye, Andy. Yeah, Lori Cam, you're still here. Alright, you guys are all so funny how you guys all say bye to Andy.
Andy doesn't deserve that.
Andy, I don't know why they all say bye to you when you leave, so...
Bye.
maybe one day we can get Andy. We can convince Andy to grace us with his wonderful presence. Oh, he's looking at me, guys. There's like a window right here into the hallway so he's just like staring at us. All right, winner number 2. And I don't know if she's ever won, but regardless. Sherry Rivera. You are winner number 2. Congratulations. I just need you to comment and say that I'm still here. I believe you are. I just saw you. Yeah, but, just for fairness sake, got to do it. It's really hot in here.
It's getting hot in here and hot.
Yeah.
Take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot.
Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright, so Sherry, good to go. Yep. Alright, guys, now winner number 3. Let me move this. Boom. Alrighty. Winner number 3 is, let's see here. Alright, John Best. You're winner number 3. Just let me know you're still here. I believe you are, John Best. Alright, ooh, dude, I'm literally sweating in here. Woo! Oh, no, it's not, Danny, they're not hot Cheetos, they're baked Cheetos. Oh my goodness.
She being crap about you?
Yeah, she's talking shit. She's saying can't handle spicy foods. They're not hot Cheetos. Oh my goodness. Alright, so John Best is the last winner. So, Lori Cam, Sherry Rivera, and John Best. What I need you guys to do is email me at hello@wellesley.com. hello@wellesley.com. Again, hello@wellesley.com. Send a picture of your driver's license and type out your shipping address. hello@wellesley.com. Picture of driver's license, type out your shipping address. Cam and I will ship out one of these products to you. It's all random. One of you guys will get a 250 Wellesley grape. One of you will get a 250 chocolate mint full spectrum Wellesley tincture. And then the other will get a white koi. So make sure you guys do that. And make sure you guys take advantage of that coupon code BOGOELF at wellesley.com. Type it in at checkout. And then you will buy one product, get the second for 20% off for the next 24 hours. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today, bearing with us through the beginning of the internet connectivity issues, but we got it all figured out, it looks. Appreciate all of your guys' support. And of course, next week, Cam and I are kind of going back and forth on what we'll do for live streams. Just because with the holidays, we might just go live one day, maybe on Tuesday, we'll see. We're playing that by ear. But
We'll
yeah.
let you know.
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll be live on Friday, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern for Feel Good Friday episode 14. Make sure you guys tune in, start thinking of those questions, anything you want answered, let us know. And I think that's all I have to say for today. I just love you guys, and you guys have a wonderful Wednesday evening, and Cam and I will see you on Friday. Bye, guys.